Hey guys, Corruption here. Welcome to
Reacting to
episode 14 of my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. So in this episode, I want to build an automatic wool farm for every single colour of wool. So I'm going to have
this is it, guys.
all 16 of them.
This is where I build the wool factory.
I'm also going to build a nice little building around them to make it look nice. But I'm just going to quickly say, I did do this off camera. I made our mine look much better. So
I remember, fun story about this. I think I did this on a live stream,
it looks a lot better than
and it took a lot longer than it looks.
Now, Doug did
It took like 2 or 3 hours.
54, so we
It
can
was a
make
bit
strip mines
stupid
for
of me.
diamonds. Also, I'd like to quickly
Also, I'm
say
sorry if I don't
did that
sound
on
too good.
Twitch. I know some
I don't
people
feel
there
well,
watching
but
me.
I'm gonna still react for you
Shout you
guys.
out. Shout out to Fogmaster and Golgo for watching me live to make this because, you know, I appreciate it. And if you guys want shout outs in the future, all you gotta do is follow my Twitch, Corruption_2, I'll put it in the description, and I'll shout you out if you want.
To be fair, I need you
But anyway,
guys to
enough
follow
of
my
the
Twitch.
mine. I want to
haven't
get
really-
every single
I don't really promote my
dye.
Twitch very
Some of
much,
them
but
already
yeah.
have.
I have
Like
a
all
Twitch
of these
channel if you
ones
guys don't
here,
know.
but we need 5 more dyes. So I'm gonna go quickly gather some flowers. Before we do that, I need to quickly do something. So a lot of you guys have been telling me to get a wolf.
No way.
Right here, as you can see, there is a wolf. And I have bones.
Oh my god.
So we now have a wolf, guys. What should I name him? Drop some names in the comments.
It's Twinkles.
The best name, I'll give him a shout out in the next episode. He can sit
Goal.
right there. Anyway,
To
back
name
to the flowers.
Twinkles. Yeah, I remember that. That's
Then craft the rest of the dyes.
That's
and there we
episode
go.
4. I felt like when I got my wolf, it was a lot earlier though.
We can quickly breed,
But I guess not.
temporarily put them in a hole. These farms we're gonna need
The whole of
observers,
animals
rails,
returned.
chests, hoppers, which I need some more iron, so there we go. I'm also going to need some dispensers.
Just make an
I'm also
iron
gonna
farm,
need some
it's not that
mine
difficult.
carts, and I think that's everything we're going to need. And now I need to actually figure out how to build them. Redstone there, observer there, dispenser on top like that, and right in there is where the sheep will be. And then underneath there'll be a simple little collection system. Let's put a pair of shears in the dispenser, breed our sheep, and bring one of the sheep out of the hole. Push
Sorry,
it in
guys.
there, hopefully it should work. It does. Nice. I wasn't expecting that to work, if I'm honest with you. Now I've just got to copy this system 15 more times. So let me just...
I thought that was so cool when I did that.
And there we go.
A little
That's every
transition,
single
but like
one.
it's so slow and rubbish.
Sheep into every
That's
single
my
one.
first like
Okay,
proper
and that
building
took quite a
transition
while,
thing, if you know what I
But
mean.
now there's a sheep in every single one of these pens. Well, I guess they're not pens, they're kind of jail cells, but oh well.
Yeah.
Also, there's already 22.
They haven't seen the light of day
miners dead.
since.
The next thing we need to do is dye every single sheep a different colour. There we go. And we could leave it like this, because it technically works, but I want to make a nice
Yeah,
building around
you
it.
might wanna
So
make
let me
something
grab some
around it.
wood. And the first thing I'm going to do is dig out all of the ground to this level, all the way along. There we go. And this wall was a bit too close to the farm, so I'm going to quickly push it back. There we go. Right
Oh, I
here
had to
will
push
be
the wall
corner
back,
of
I
the
didn't even
building.
realise.
That'll be the width for the building, and that will be the length for the building. And right here will be a nice grand entrance to it, which will be a nice little staircase just like that. And for the back here will just be oak.
It's actually really interesting how I built it.
Add some texture. There we go. I'll do the same for the rest of the walls.
It's
There
always
we
just
go.
sort of
And all
been
you
there.
guys
I
think
never
it
really
looks
think
very
about building it.
plain, but trust me.
I don't remember building it either, to be fair, it was a long time ago.
Much better. And I think in here I have a spruce floor, so let me just bam. Now let me get rid
You can
of
see
this
I'm trying to do
and then change
transitions,
it
but
all
they're still not the
to wood.
greatest.
There we go. Now I think I'll work on the roof. Before we do that, I'm going to put some shears in every single dispenser, so then the wool farm can be working whilst we're building the roof. And I think just like the barn, I'll have an outline of spruce. And I think for the front, I'll
I should
have
probably
the shapes
check
of
if
the barn.
those shears have been
This will
refilled,
be
because I haven't
the
refilled those
front.
shears
Right
in
here, I'm
ages.
gonna put a block of
I
every
might have to put
single
more
wall.
shears in them.
Just like that, just to show that it is a wool factory. I think some gates here also will be quite
I think I got
nice.
inspiration from a
Taken
cookie
quite a
god.
while, and I've now
He did
finished
something like
the
that, I'm pretty
entire
sure.
roof. And I have to say, it is looking very cool. Oh. I forgot about that. There we go, that's one side to complete. Let me just do it over here. And boom. It does look pretty
And
cool
boom.
from in here though.
The classic
Ignore
and
all this
boom.
part. I'm going to decorate that in a second.
yeah, that
so I
looks a
think
bit
I'll get rid of this
like-
part and I'll change
yeah.
it to be oak logs. And I'll do that for every single one. There we go. Now I'm going to grab some spruce, make some stairs, and I'm going to put spruce stairs right here on every single one. We even had the perfect amount of stairs, let's go. And behind here, I'm going to destroy the piece of dirt and replace it with oak planks. I'm going to do that on every single one. And there we go, they're all done. And up here, I'm going to place 6 wool of that colour that this farm is. So this one's red, so it'll be red wool. I need to be careful here, so I don't want to let the sheep out. Just like that. So I've got to do that for every single one. There we go. Doesn't that look insane? And then for up
Pretty
here,
cool.
I think I'll just do spruce slabs like this. Like that. Like this. And there we go. Next thing I'm going to do, you see this capture right here? I'm just going to put oak planks up
It was
there.
very
and texture it with
fast
some
paced,
strip
wasn't
logs.
it?
There we go.
And there we
much
go.
better.
And
Now
let's
I'm
do
going
this
to get a
then.
load of
There we go.
stairs. Place them
Guess
right
that's
here.
what I
Which
do,
I need
don't
more wood for, so let me
So
just
all
go
my
over here and
episodes
cut
are.
down half the forest. There we go. Got 4 stacks
You
of
see
logs.
what I mean? There you
Let's
go.
get back to building.
No,
There we go.
like,
That looks a little bit better
Me
with some
actually
stairs up
doing
there. Now I'm going to craft a load
Oh,
of
well.
lanterns. I'm going to add some lanterns to the outside, add some more stairs to the inside, and some slabs.
I think I
and
actually
finally,
did. I did revamp it, didn't I?
lanterns.
Because like I felt like it wasn't. It
And
was
there
too
we go.
blocky
Doesn't that
on the
look nice?
outside, so
We
I did
can even
revamp
have
it on the
some hang down
outside.
from the walls,
recently.
just like that. It's a bit dark down here, so I think what I'll do is I'll add lights
No idea
like these
what
on every
episode I
single
did
one.
that,
And there
but
we
I
go.
did
Now it
revamp
is
it.
very bright in here. And it's just
We
one
also
last
got
thing
my,
I need to do to
sniffer
this
farm and
building.
my egg
That's to
farm,
add a
which I recently
chimney
built,
right there and
which is a
right
nice
there.
little
So I'm going to
addition.
grab some andesite.
It's the first time I used
Burning the
andesite.
polished. I think I'll build one here and here, and that's how tall they'll be.
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
just something missing.
I also had to revamp them
and that is
because look at this.
smoke. And for smoke,
It just
I think
looks
I'll
too
have like
blocky,
cobwebs going like
you know?
this on each
Too
one,
much.
going like in that
I
direction.
just had to put some stairs and walls and
let me
to
find a
make it
mine
more
shaft and get some cobwebs.
better, I guess you could say.
Okay, so I've managed to get just over 2 stacks of cobwebs. Hopefully that's enough. And I want it to go out like this, to this direction. That's the first one built, and yeah, that looks very, very cool. Now let's do a similar thing on this one. And there we go, that definitely adds to the build quite a lot. And we did have quite a few cobwebs spare, so that's good. For any more chimneys in the future. And to make these chimneys a bit more realistic,
I've never
I think
built
I'm
any
gonna
more
build them
chimneys.
inside of here as well. So they'll come down and like kind of go at the back here, which means I have to destroy this lamp right here, and also this one. And I want it to go down just like that. I just got to copy that onto that side. There we go. And I'm just going to quickly replace
cool.
these lanterns.
And the
Now I
chimney
want to
sort of
make it
actually
so
go
these
into the
two
building.
connect. I've just found out of andesite, so let me go grab some
Yeah, I
more.
just did it because it's like it goes into the sheep and then the sheep.
And let's continue
emits
building.
smoke
And
or
there
something.
we go.
I don't know how the
the
sheep would emit smoke,
So
but
3, 2,
whatever.
1, boom. We're both sorted out. But now it's time to go on a massive netherite mining spree, which is the whole reason I built
Oh.
this factory. So let's get a load of
This
wool
is the
and then let's
beginning
craft it all into
of the
beds.
netherite
And from all that
beacon.
wool, I've managed to get 3 shulker boxes of beds.
I'm also
So
going to
let's go into the
mention,
nether
when
and
after
enjoy
reacting,
the
I am going to
netherite
go on
mining
another
montage.
netherite mining montage. The music! I'm still sneezing, oh my god. It predicted the future of me sneezing. The music though, it's the first time I ever used this. We will use this again after reacting, guys, don't worry.
Okay, and after all that we managed to
50,
get
that's pretty good.
53 and nearly 3 stacks of gold, which
That's
is actually
actually
enough
insane.
to finish
Oh wow,
the gold beacon. And I think I'll have strength 2 on that one. Let's also smelt the ancient debris. There we go. And then let's turn it on
Silence.
to ingots. And we also have an extra 5 in here, which means we can craft a block of netherite, but we need
The
2 more
first
netherite
block of
scraps
netherite.
to get another block of netherite. And we do have 52 TNT in here. But before we
Oh.
go back into the nether, I'm going to place our first block of netherite
wow.
the netherite beacon. That is the first of many. Anyway, let's go into the nether,
Wow.
dig a long tunnel, let's make sure debris on the way, which is enough to get our block of netherite, but might as well still explode our TNT to get even more. That should be long enough, so let's place our TNT, and
First
let's
time I
light
used
it,
TNT.
and let's run. Straight away I can already see a load of ancient debris.
Wow.
And that is the end of the tunnel. And from 53 TNT, I got 20
insane,
ancient
it's
debris.
like
So let's put that
one
in the
piece of
auto
ancient
sorter.
debris every
I mean,
2
auto smelter.
TNT-ish.
I wonder why I said auto sorter. Episode 16. Anyway, let's turn all this into netherite ingots, make another block
Yeah,
of netherite.
episode
Here we
16
go,
is the auto
the
sorter.
second block of netherite. We have quite a way to go, don't we? I'm sure we'll get there one day. But yeah, I hope you
Yeah,
guys have
I'm sure we
enjoyed
will.
this episode. Remember, drop some names in the comments, was my dog's name. Hope you guys enjoy.
Pickles.
Please subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 15, where I'm going to do a lot of stuff to my base, like make all this look nice.
Yeah.
Move these farms, put them over here, and yeah, got some good ideas. So I'll see you then. Peace.
Alright, so here we are in the world. Don't ask what this is, and also don't ask what all of this is about, you know. Just wait until next episode. Look how much netherite we have now, guys. But if you look over here, I put little indents in like this chimney and stuff, bunch of stairs. Yeah, it just looks a little better, especially the farms at the front. Like, look at that. Anyway, one thing I do want to check. If I go into here, okay, the shears are somehow still going. I don't know how. They've been here the whole time. There's oh, right. Alright, there we go. I've now added the brand new shears into every single one. Now I want to grab a bunch of wood, craft up just over a half a shulker box of beds. Let's go on potentially the last ever netherite mining montage. Okay, and from over half a shulker box of beds, I managed to get 19 ancient debris, which is actually pretty good. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Also, I'd like to mention that next episode, when I react, episode 15, that'll be the last episode I'm going to react to for a little while. So yeah, I will see you guys next week in episode 15. Peace! I still have no idea what this is.